This is an interesting question. At the core, what is tested is basically our application of the formula to compute the first 10 terms of an AP, but this comes with a twist. That's what makes this question interesting. Let's have a look at it. If the sum of the last 10 terms, not the first 10, the last 10 terms of an AP comprising 15 terms is 210, and the sum of the first 10 terms of the AP is 110, that's straightforward. What we need to find out is the first term and the common difference. A1 is the first term, D is the common difference. This is what we need to find out. Let's understand what the first statement means. There are 15 terms in this AP. Let's say those terms are A1, A2 all the way up to A15. The sum of the last 10 terms, in 15 terms, if you are counting the sum of the last 10 terms, how many terms are we not counting? We are not counting the first 5 terms. So, what is not getting counted is the first 5 terms. We are starting with A6, A6 plus A7 plus A8 all the way up to A15. This summation, this alone is equal to 210 is what they are saying. So, you can apply the summation formula thinking of A6 as the first term, A15 as the last term and work that way, which is perfectly alright, but I am not going to do that. The twist comes in here. I am going to be applying the same formula, that S15 formula, where we will be using the first term and the last term. We will see how to apply it. What I am going to do here is, I am going to find out the sum of the first 15 terms, A1 to A15, I will compute it. That is a regular formula, S15. But this 210 starts the summation only from here. So, we have added these extra things which we should not have. So, let us subtract it. What have we added extra? A1 to A5 has been added extra. This summation of the first 5 terms is nothing but S5. So, this summation I will call it as S16, 6 to 15, which is what is equal to 210, is nothing but sum of all 15 terms minus sum of the first 5 terms, which is equal to S5. So, we will frame an equation with this. This is going to comprise A1 and D as the variables in it. We will frame an equation with the second information, sum of the first 10 terms. So, it is a 3-step process. We will frame an equation for sum of the last 10 terms. How do we find the sum of the last 10 terms? S15, which is sum of the first 15 terms, all 15 terms, minus sum of the first 5 terms. That is equation number 1. Equation number 2 is the equation frame for the summation of the first 10 terms. Both these equations will comprise the first term A1 and the common difference D as the variables. We will solve these two equations in linear equations in 2 variables to find out A1 and D. Start with the first step. Step 1 is S6 to 15 summation. We know it as S15 minus S5. S15 is 15 upon 2 into 2A1 plus n minus 1, which is 15 minus 1, which is a 14D. From this, I am going to subtract 5 by 2, which is S5, 2A1 plus n minus 1 is a 5 minus 1, which is 4D. This is equal to 210. This is going to be our first equation, right. So, essentially 2 divides 2A1 and 14, both of these. So, 2 gets cancelled with this to leave us with an A1 and to leave us with S7. Multiply it, you will be left with 15A1 plus 15 times 7, which is equal to 105D. From this, we are going to subtract. The 2 gets cancelled with the 2 here, will leave us with a 2 here. So, minus, we are going to have a 5A1 plus 5 times 2, which is equal to 10D is equal to 210. 15A1 minus 5A1 is a 10A1. 105D minus 10D is a plus 95D. This is equal to 210. All these parts 10, 95 and 210 are divisible by 5. Let us divide it. So, equation becomes a friendly one to work with. Will leave us with 2A1 plus 19D is equal to a 42, which is equation 1 pertaining to S6 to 15. Let us frame the second equation, which is sum of the first 10 terms, very straightforward equation in the sense S10 is equal to 10 divided by 2 into 2A1 plus n minus 1 is 10 minus 1, 9D, this is equal to 110, cancels out to leave us with a 5. 5 will divide both sides of the equation, by a 5. So, 5 gets cancelled to leave us with 2A1 plus 9D is equal to a 22, equation 2. 2A1, 19D, 9D, 42, 22, 2 equations, 2 variables. Subtract equation 2 from equation 1. 2A1 will get cancelled with 2A1. 19D minus 9D will leave us with 10D. 42 minus 22 is equal to a 20, translating to the fact that D is equal to 20 by 10, which is equal to 2. The common difference of this arithmetic progression is a 2. Plug in the value of 2 in one of these equations. Let us do it here. 2A1 plus 9 into 2 is equal to a 22. 9 into 2 is an 18, goes to the right hand side, leaves us with the fact that 2a1 is equal to f4, which means a1 is equal to 2. The first term is the 2, common difference is the 2, which is what we needed to find out. So, twist in this question is, we're given the sum of the last 10 terms or sum of the last 15 terms of however many terms, find the sum of the entire thing and then subtract what was not to be counted. So, you essentially apply the same SN formula, you're not going to rework the formula. Before you leave, I want you to do two things. One, sign up at online.maxtute.com to get started with CBSE Class 10 Math online tuitions. It takes all of 5 minutes and less than 3 steps to get started. And second thing, I want you to subscribe to this channel and turn on notifications so that you get notified every time a new video is uploaded. Spread the word about this channel to your friends and classmates.